is Ryan, I'm a cleaner manager and I am 28 years old.
And my name's Rachel, I work in a nursery and I'm also 28. So we'd been looking for somewhere for a long time, shared ownership, but just hadn't found anywhere that had given us that wow factor until we looked into L&Q and we went and saw the show home and wanted to move in straight away.
Yep, and then as soon as we came to see the show home, as soon as we walked in, we really loved the house, how spacious it was. It's a very beautiful home. As soon as we finished doing the walk around, we went ahead and reserved our new home.
I think our literal first word to each other when we walked into the show home was wow.
Yeah, it was. And it was like, yeah, I think this is the one. I think this is the one we're going to go for.
It's a very accessible area. We've got access to the city centre, the train station, a shopping centre as well. And it's only a 15-minute drive for me to work. And
It's a 20-minute walk for me to work, yeah.
So it's perfect location for us as well.
We paid £400,000 for the property and we took a 45% share.
The mortgage is £740 a month, the rent is £525 and the service charge is £45. So it's about £1,300 a month, which is only £100 more than we paid for our rented property. When we first opened the door, it made us really realise how huge the space was, because there was no furniture in here and it just really accentuated the massive space that we had and how large each room was, and made us just so excited to start decorating.
As we were walking around the house, we were just so taken back of how big all of the rooms were, and we just couldn't wait to start furnishing that.
And even when we got all the furniture in here, they were still generous and practical living spaces. There's still space to move around, even with your tables and your chairs and your sofas and everything. There's still huge rooms even with everything in there. We were astounded by the level of specification that they had here. All of the white goods in the kitchen came, even a dishwasher which we've never had before, all the carpets, the flooring, all the walls were all fresh and new. It was just amazing to have such a high quality from the day that we moved in. So it's lovely to have the study and the cinema room. But also exciting to know that as we grow our family, we can adapt those into further bedrooms, and it's nice to have the diversity of being able to change the rooms around as we grow as a couple.
Yeah.
So we've got a huge south-facing garden, so we get the sun in there all day. So we can't wait for next summer to be able to actually have people round and have barbecues and summer parties. It's going to be fantastic.
Very exciting.
And although we don't plan on moving from here anytime soon, I think if we did, we would definitely look into more L&Q areas, because the specs are just so high, communication's been brilliant, and we know that we'd be going into another beautiful home if we stayed with them.
Yeah, the experience with L&Q has been great.